Hello, hello, hello. Hold on, I need to change game we're playing. Go. Nice. Alright, now give me a second while I put the link out. Wait, just one more link. Okay. So, oh, hold on. I need to take this. Forgive me, I did not expect this. Okay, okay. Corey, I think I need to... How do I time you out? I'm gonna put you in timeout just for 10 minutes. Because I don't really want people to know my real name, you know? I don't want to be doxxed. This is just out of safety, okay? But welcome to the stream nonetheless, okay. So last episode, it seemed that there was a lot going on with trying to save Saren and Istar. And we pretty much had to go through the stages of life to pretty much get across that desolate river in the garden. And now it seems we might have to confront light and shadow one more time. or at least again, until we might have to do it again sometime in the far future. But you guys know what I mean. So I guess to get started, we're gonna have to fight these chameleons. Probably gonna have to turn up the game volume just a little bit. There we go. Okay, this might do it, I think. I hope it does. At least. Maybe. The enemies in Selenopolis were pretty unpredictable so far. Nice. Ow.
You stink of the moon, as does your friend. What could moon stinkers want of the Covenant of Ra?
I don't know. But I just know we literally came here to find Pork, Quartermain. There was like a third person I have to find.
I am Helio, sworn to take back the Purloined Sun. I will not aid the thieving moon.
I don't care about the moon. Steal it, burn it, bury it. Not my problem. I care about punch and death. And this wizard cares about saving a dead friend.
Could the moon stench be Khonsu's ire, not his favor? If so, I may be able to help you.
Okay, good. Good. You're able to help.
The moon transforms. It shifts and alters. With it, Khonsu makes his avatars, morphing them into more powerful phases, but what of their old state? It is forgotten, stored and abandoned here. These tombs are where true selves linger like ghosts, lulled into the gateway to pass forever into oblivion. But you could take their place into the field of reeds and find your way back.
How?
Ask the ghosts. They would know better than I.
Great. Now we gotta find some chatty ghosts. You check that burial chamber. I'll look around out here.
Very well said. You are one strange duck. I'm gonna be honest here. The only other ducks I've seen was that bronze duck girl from Lemuria. But there was a lot more ducks in Scarlet's story. Like on Cool Ranch, Mushu, I think.
Konsu demands vengeance.
We kind of get that already. And judging from the book so far, we might know why. Oh, you morphed into Croco Patch. That's a throwback. You don't seem to have any cheats so far, so I think we're good. Okay, I'm gonna add another blade. You guys are all very keen on casting low-level spells. But it's no problem. Gears. still no problem. We took care of you.
Apologies. Even in death, my troops serve Konzu. I was his general, his eyes of vengeance. I spotted his enemies and we vanquished them. I spot you now and spot what you need. I am not ready to enter the field of reeds, not yet. There is something I lack. I cannot remember what. But if you take my canopic jar, along with others, they will serve as your guides to pass the gateway.
Okay. Oh, that jar has the face that looks like one of the minions I used back in the marketplace.
That jar represents the eyes which so readily saw Konsu's light. May they now open your way. Find other jars, other essences, and combine them to fool the gateway into thinking you are a single lost soul looking for your just rest.
Okay, but the problem... Okay, hold on. If I'm gonna do that, then won't they actually just put me to sleep before they, like, take me in there? That's gonna be a problem. That's gonna be a big problem. That's what I'm thinking. Like, I'm not sure if they're gonna let me go through that easily without, you know, putting me to putting Lindsay to sleep first.
You brought me a jar of eyes? Just what I always wanted. Oh, eye essence. So these canopic jars will work as keys to the afterlife. Sure, why not? But we need more if it takes the complete essence of a person to pass through. And I'm no doctor, but I'm pretty sure people are more than eyes.
You're no doctor, really?
There's another burial chamber down there. You check it out. I'll scout around for any others.
Alright. Okay, I am sure, and correct me if I'm wrong, I've seen a lot of ducks in Scarlet's story, more than I've seen ducks in Lindsay's. Because there was a lot of ducks in Coal Ranch, as far as I'm aware. And one notable one was the Duck of Death, who I think learned a lot of death and gained a lot of power from Darkmoor, from what I remember. That's at least from what I remember of the Duck of Death story. And that's what I'm wondering, is... This is just a thought process, but I have seen a notable duck. The only duck that's notable to me is at least the bronze duck.
Black creature! You shall not stifle Konsu's breath of vengeance this night!
Was the bronze duck from Lemuria. But we've been to Lemuria before. The only other place of a notable duck was the Duck of Death, who gained a lot of deadly powers from Darkmoor. And that was in Scarlet's story. And I'm questioning whether we might be going to Coal Ranch or Darkmoor at some point in the near future. Or at least back to Darkmoor. I might be thinking too much, but... guys really love your polymorphs here, don't you? Excuse me? Hold on, I'm gonna put one more life blade just to be sure.
You have my gratitude, stranger. I am not yet ready to pass beyond these walls, lest my master need me again. But take my canopic jar, into which I whispered my final breath.
Alright, this one looks like Anubis.
The gateway to the Field of Reeds is deep in these crypts, beyond this door here. Be wary. More of these ravenous beasts await.
Don't worry, I think we can handle it.
Hey, you made it! I found a network of magical tunnels to dig through this labyrinth. Had to punch a lot of ley lions. No canopic jars, though.
Did you say ley lines or ley lions?
Hey, Bafo job, kid. That's
Bafo?
2 jars. Just 4 to go.
Oh, okay, four jars.
What? Oh, I used my magic tunnely stuff to scout ahead. The gateway needs 6 jars in total, so now we just need a...
Die. You must die, wizard, for all you took from us. The Father of Shadow himself is gone. Our purpose is gone, and you stole it.
Fly me a river, dude.
You just make friends wherever you go, don't you, kid? Well, still, if it's a punching this fella's wanting...
I am not so foolish as to fight you yet. I have foreseen that outcome. Instead, I'll leave you to the hungry mercies of these soul eaters.
Soul eaters? Hey, these things don't look so bad. Let's sate their appetites with a knuckle sandwich.
Better said yet than done, dude. Thank you, Bo. Okay. I'm not sure if this will do enough damage, but it's worth a try. Nice.
Ha! Eat that! Ooh, I need a minute.
Yeah, you catch your breath. Don't worry, buddy.
Not the young duckling I used to be. What are these beasties anyway? They look like a lot of things, but nothing specific.
That's more like a alligator cross with a lion and a hippo. So,
And look! Where's that guy going? I don't know why, kid, but I feel like we should follow him.
alright. Yeah, these things definitely look like lions crossed with like a hippo and a crocodile. And I mean, we've seen more amalgamations in Novus. So, a lot more amalgamations.
You think these creatures can help us cross to the field of reeds?
I mean, maybe. They're soul eaters. It's a soul place. Maybe we just get one to puke up ectoplasm or something.
I don't know. That doesn't sound very scientific. That can't be how to get over there.
Oh, great, and now the wizard is here. Before we could get the trap ready. Ah, this is going to hurt.
You're sure right it is. Oh, okay. You're capable of mana burning us. Alright, I see how it is. Yeah, I see how it is. We're not even a storm wizard at all. Bye-bye.
Ow! This isn't over, Wizard. The prophet foretells your downfall. The forces of shadow will have vengeance.
Do I even want to know why a bunch of shadow monsters and dog angels are out to get you?
I'm free, but not free. Can I ever be free?
What? Who? Where did you come from?
Even in death, the change finds us. The moon phases us. Makes us what he needs, makes us his hands to shape the world, makes us wrong.
What?
But now, because of you, I can leave that mangled shape behind and be free. You too can be free. Take the jar. Set us all free.
Alright. Oh, this one?
What did she mean, we can be free? Doesn't matter. This jar seems to be the essence of... hands? Swell. Let's scoot.
You've seen it now, yes? The truth blinded by the moon's light? The monsters wrought by Khonsu?
If you're talking about these soul eaters, then yeah, probably.
The moon is a shifting thing of such power that it changes whatever it touches. Tides become waves, men, wolves. But what if one controlled the moon?
Hold on.
A wizard with that power might become a gobbler or a bull. But what does a moon king need?
Yes, Khonsu, I can build your pyramid. I have the knowledge. My hands have the skill. Yes, mighty Khonsu, I will lead your armies, for my heart is filled with your vengeance. Children, please let us settle down and open our eyes to the great truth of Khonsu. The truth is, war, bricks, big bricks made of sand, he's wrong.
And what happens if you phase too much, too quickly? If transitions don't complete and you're just stuck?
So that's what's going on here. Okay, so I think we might know what's going on now, because of Khonsu.
What do you become when Khonsu no longer needs you?
Do not fret, little failure. You have served well, but your time has passed. Join us in the field of reeds. Let this pain be forgotten.
No! Back! Vultures, scavengers, vampires, you will go hungry today.
And honestly, this is kind of dark. You have to be kidding me. Really? It didn't do that much damage.
What am I, truly?
Whatever Kanzu wants you to be.
Can we ever be free?
Only if you are not forgotten. Wizard, take the Canopic jar, which preserves her mind and memories.
Ooh, okay, I'm starting to see the jars have the faces of Kansu's avatars.
Amalthea is not a singular story. It is a tale of every avatar, of every child of the moon, of everyone that lingers too long in this snare of a city. They are all secret slaves to Kansu, his pawns on board, his unwitting instruments. But now, perhaps, we can set them free.
So that means we need 2 more jars. And getting them is probably not gonna be any more easy than it already has been.
History says Kansu protected a loyal sect from the conquest of the Tuts, but in truth, he was just a quieter, more effective conqueror. Do you see the challenge? His power changes people so completely their old selves die, the spirits of which haunt these tombs. But worse, this means anyone can at any moment be Kansu's agent, his eyes and voice and sword. How can you build a rebellion when the rebels forget to rebel?
Hatred can always be stoked, little rebel.
And disparate forces can always be unified in their shared fury.
I was getting to that, dog breath.
Did you say something? It must have been in a tone only dunces can hear.
Fine. Forget unity. We each have our hostage, and the wizard has at last reached deep enough into this pit to face us. Come along, little victim, to the tombs of light and night. See if you can save your barnyard companions.
I have no clue what those tombs are, but the winged ones went down there. So perhaps look at the end of the hall.
Alright. So this is really it. We're literally doing this.
Now, wizard, let us make a deal. You seek to retrieve Ozzy from the field of reeds. We seek to bury him there for helping you thwart Spider.
We had to thwart Spider for the good of everyone. The needs of the many outweigh the needs of the you.
You haven't changed a bit.
Shh. All we need is a path to the afterlife.
If you want to go to the afterlife, I will happily assist you. Let me set my dropkick too.
Very kind of you, but no. I would much rather borrow the wizard's method. It must be tied to those jars you're collecting. Give them to me! Of course you won't, which is why we're here. This is the real trap. This room, built by Khonsu himself to enhance my dark powers. This is my arena of shadow, overflowing with a power from which I am wrought. It feeds me, fuels me, frenzies me. I can feel the chaos of creation. I am the brilliant spontaneity of destruction. I am at last vengeance for Grandfather Spider.
You seem to talk a lot for someone who's accepted defeat already. So you're just digging this rabbit hole down a little bit too deep, my friend. Right. You're certainly no abyss. But I can definitely tell you are one hell of a chaotic shovel.
No sanctuary in the night!
Huh. Wait a minute. I might have an idea. Because I'm certain this probably just happens at the first round. So... maybe I can try to get around it. And one good way we might be able to do that is to cast another aura. So... we're gonna go ahead and put Frenzy in here. Okay, good.
No sanctuary in the night!
Alright, and we just cast Frenzy and see if we can like make the time a little bit shorter. Okay, so that doesn't seem to do anything. Wow. Oh, whoa. Wait, that's actually useful. So fight the minions first, then the boss. That's actually clever. Oh, hell yeah. Nice. So that got rid of the intercept. Alright, good. That's very clever. This boss is very desperate to try to keep me from doing high damage. It's not gonna work, dude. I've got you all figured out. I should probably get rid of the other frenzies, so... because I probably don't want to cast them anymore. Okay. still are trying your very hardest to kill me. And I don't know why. Okay, this maybe. You literally deserve that.
That was supposed to work!
Sorry, but you did kind of get what was coming to you. You shouldn't have dug a hole that so deep.
You really thought you could beat the wizard, who defeated the Lord of Shadow with more shadow? A friend of mine would call that illogical.
Oh, don't mock me, pig.
Captain.
You still have the Featherhound to contend with, and we may yet reach Ozzy before you.
Ozzy? I don't know any Ozzy. What is he? A skull? Well, I have to meet that. Let's go.
I mean, true. We gotta find Ozzy, dude. But goodness, Pork, it's so good to meet you after a while, dude. We should probably read this book, though, first to see what the heck is going on with this prophet guy.
Grandfather Spider is gone. And what are we without him? Shadows without a caster. Soldiers without orders. No. We are what we have always been. We are chaos incarnate. We are outrage and death. We are vengeance. First spiders, now our own. Yes, I can unify them. Give them a vision to follow. A prophecy of a darker tomorrow. I can lead us to the Nightmare Pit, where Bat, the Raven Child, and the Wizard all burn.
So, we've got another mission, eh, wizard? I knew when these shadow rejects attacked my new ship, you'd show up eventually. Oh, the ship is fine. I went along with them to protect my crew. Beans should be holding it down in my absence. Now, what about your friend? Field of Reeds? Never heard of it. But this tomb over here is where they're keeping another hostage. Seemed a bit full of himself for my taste. But come along, wizard. Once more, follow Captain Pork into danger. We can thwart this threat if we work together.
And now the Tomb of Lights.
You weathered the Shadow Spawn's trap, I see. No matter. Her master's power always paled before the light of Raven. That is why Spider spent so long buried beneath Chrysalis while Raven soared between worlds. That is why she would have vanquished him in Imperia, had you not intervened.
But I did intervene. You might say protecting the spiral is my prime. Shh! Why do people keep shushing me?
Because the time for discourse has passed. You have followed the wolf to his den, and Khonsu has granted me the power of his light. I am order. I am the moon. I am the claws of vengeance.
You do realize that if you're pretty much same as the prophet, I gather. But I mean, hasn't Grandmother Raven been through enough? Okay. This might be a bit more challenging, but I think we could do it.
The light blesses you. To face the wolf, bear the claws. Feel the bite of Raven.
gonna be honest, I don't feel a bit too sure about this fight, because...
To face the wolf, bear the claws.
Alright, we're gonna see how much damage this does. Okay, got rid of the boss. Alright. We just gotta deal with the minions now. Eesh. Okay, where's the fourth lord? We need him. There you guys are.
Alas, I have failed you once again, my lady.
She never asked you at all.
Fuzzy angels? Fantastic! Ah! Good to see you again, the wizard. Where exactly are we? Wait, don't tell me. The Manda world. What was it called again?
Crocotopia. It's an E-class world where...
No, that doesn't sound right. Regardless, I have to hand it to those angry dogs on Novus. They tricked me quite adeptly. But where are we to go? Field of Reeds. Let me see. This way.
Goodness.
When the war is ended, a soldier should lay down their arms. But when that war was lost, is it truly ended? We live in the spiral without Grandmother Raven. We linger in the darkness we failed to dispel. And yet, I find it not as unseemly as it once was. Under the Grandmother, the shadow is the enemy. Without her, we share an enemy. For there is one being who banished both the light and night. The tree betrayed us all. And while we lack the power to ever uproot it, we can turn our might to its scion. A war lost is not a war ended. It is a war eternal.
I don't want to say here, the tree did not abandon Raven at all.
Did you just smell the afterlife? That makes no sense.
I'm Stallion Quartermain, my fair captain. I don't need sense. I have senses. Highly attuned senses I trained under the tutelage.
Ah, there you are. Been looking all over. Got some good news and bad news.
Okay.
Egad! A duck! Pleased to meet you. I am Stallion Quartermain, adventurer, polymath, scientist, athlete, traveling hero, archaeologist, and musician.
Huh? Yeah, right, Mac. Good to meet you, too. Drake Lockley, archaeologist, explorer, puncher of bad things.
Greetings from the Federation. That's my new ship. I am Captain James T. Bork, adventurer, explorer, commander of archaeologists.
Great. Now that we've all made nice, let's talk news. The bad news is the pathway to the gateway is blocked by a gate. That's right. There's a gate to the gateway, and we need to find the key. But the good news is, I know where to find the 5th canopic jar.
Canopic jar? Oh, of course! You're trying to access the afterlife with the recreated essence of a dead person. Brilliant! Haha!
Yeah, not bad, right? Got the idea from this ghost in deepest... whatever. Should be easy. Nothing is standing in our way.
Death to the Lightbane!
Okay, so there's maybe a few things standing in our way. But you know what they say about things? They can be punched.
We'll take care of these guys, Wizard. You get that jar.
Alright. Oh, we can upgrade this now. Well, we'll do this. There we go. Nice. All right. We can go back to Boris.
Yeesh, talk about a bunch of sore losers. Maybe they should have thought about not being such roughnecks, eh? Thanks for the tips, Wizard. And hey, Keep up all the good work you're doing out there. The spiral needs more good eggs like you.
Thanks, Boris. And true, there shouldn't be so much sticks in the mud. Ooh. Moon. I think that other one had a crock on it. This one doesn't seem to... Doing this. There's probably another hieroglyph somewhere in this hall. Might as well go look for it, since there's no one really. Yeah, there's no one here. It seems a bit... Is it possible to do this alone? Press, I'm not sure. I'm actually not sure. And there's no one on Team Up. So that's more bad news. Hold on a moment. Okay. Still? Great. Oh my god. This is annoying. It's like really annoying. And there's no one here. It's sad. There's no one in this realm either. Oh my god. Guys, we're gonna have to do this alone. Alright.
I'm telling you, somehow they're going to use these jars to get past the gateway.
Impossible! Mayhap your judgment too is shrouded in shadow.
Oh, go chase a squirrel.
I would enjoy nothing more than to hunt the most hated foe of the Lufalim. But alas, it seems we have another enemy to quell.
The wizard is here. It's almost like they're after these canopic jars or something.
Silence! We each failed to thwart them alone, but 'twas as a paradox they bested our creators. Thus only with paradox can we defeat them.
Then together, let's end this wizard once and for all.
Oh my god, cry me a river. But this is definitely going to be a very hard fight, because I'm fighting two of these guys. I'm fighting the both of them at once. And I don't like it. But God. We gotta do what we gotta do.
No sanctuary in the night!
To face the wolf, bear the claws. Feel the bite of Raven.
We gotta take out this guy pronto as soon as possible.
To face the wolf, bear the claws. Feel the bite of Raven.
Okay, this isn't going good. Oh, wait a minute. I'm coming in.
No sanctuary in the night!
To face the wolf, bear the claws. Feel the bite of Raven. The light blesses you. light blesses you. The light blesses you.
Oh boy. Okay.
Feel the bite of Raven. The light blesses you.
Okay. Pretty close.
We can still beat you to Ozzy.
Indeed. You may yet survive this day, but you will carry the memory of your fallen friend forever.
Oh no. Could they be any more petty? No wonder Khonsu hasn't made them avatars. They don't have the heart or whatever. Speaking of, the essence of my heart is in that canopic jar. Be a friend and deliver it to the gateway for me, like those other jars.
Sure thing.
There's a part of me, I think, that's ready to move on.
We got 5 jars. So Moon, Croc.
You got the jar. That gives us the essence of heart, breath, vision, mind, and hands. There's only one thing left to represent a full person.
Thumbs!
Thumbs? No, not thumbs. Thumbs are on hands, man. And we've got that covered already. No, we need something far more profound.
Teeth!
I mean, maybe? I don't have any myself, but I hear good things. Figure it out later, I guess. We still have that gate that blocks the gateway. It needs a special code to open, and I'm betting it was installed by those palookas you just fought. Which means, maybe their lackeys know the code. Fight those Lufalim and Shadow critters, wizard. See what they cough up. I'll meet you by the gate.
You don't need our help for that, the wizard. But we wouldn't want these creatures pursuing you.
We will hold the line here, and meet you back in the city when you're done.
Right. I guess I'll help these guys.
Check the walls, wizard. Find your end, prophesied in stone.
Yeah.
Look around. They must be somewhere.
Okay, so it's just two symbols. Moon and Croc, that's it?
Huh. Guess you gotta arrange those dealies there to open the gates. Reasonably sure they're not trapped. So have at it, kid.
Okay, Moon and Croc.
See? Told you they weren't trapped. Might have been cursed, though. Watch out for surprise snakes. Now, for the final leg of our journey. The field of reeds is just down there.
No duh.
Quack! Ghost!
Oh, thanks for noticing. But we don't have everything we need to get to the field yet. We're each missing something. To enter the land of the dead, you need the complete essence of the dead. Or you could, like, die. But trust me, it's inconvenient. I need to be whole, and my final piece is hidden away, lost in the dark. It's just on this way. Please, wizard, see for yourself. Watch the Anubites. It's their job to ferry souls to the afterlife, and they have quotas. They're not finicky about extracting your soul to fill them. See, Earthborn. Khonsu fashions us as tools to suit his needs.
Sometimes he needs a guardian, so I am called to be his eyes and arms.
But when conflict ebbs, it is time to rebuild. Thus, I am reborn. Khonsu's hands to shape the world.
And when a new generation needs inculcation into that world, I instead become a teacher, his words whispered and passed on. But we are all the same flesh, and mind, and heart, and breath, and hands. We are all Celine. We are all avatars of Khonsu. And even in death, he can call us back to his service.
Ooh.
Be gone, all of you! You are not us. You are the fragments Khonsu carved from our souls, and we will heed his call no longer. It is time we were one. It is time we were...
Dione. I am Dione. No longer Phoebe, nor Amalthea, Mimas, Tethys, or Callisto. I am myself. And that is what is in this jar, the final ingredient of a person. Identity. Thank you, Earthborn, for restoring me at last. I am Dione, former Selene, and multiple avatars of Khonsu. When Khonsu changes us, our forgotten selves end up here like ghosts. We lose all sense of who we were. Only what he made us remains.
So all 6 of these urns are you?
I served Khonsu for lifetimes until eventually he pushed me too far. I was twisted, mangled into one of those soul eaters, then discarded. But now I can move on, and my urns can serve one last purpose: to allow you to save your friend in the field of reeds.
Wizard, watch out! Something is coming. Something big. Something trying to beat you to the field of reeds.
What? Only the dead may enter the field of reeds. Let us accommodate you.
Wait, what happened? Oops.
Pork, really? Okay.
Well done, kid. Now, hurry. I have to warn you about what's coming.
Alright. Okay.
Wizard, Quartermaid and I were fighting the combined forces of light and shadow. One of us better than the other. When we saw it. It swooped in from the darkness, monstrous, terrible, screeching and growling, and demanding vengeance. It was...
Now we are ready. We are formed, and no gateway can bar us.
What the quack was that?
I think it's the Prophet and the Heretic, combined.
Sweet Raven. Well, it went right through the gateway like it wasn't even there. We gotta hurry before it gets to your friend. Place those canopic jars by the gateway. Let's hope this works.
Oh, boy.
Did it work?
Could it be a complete soul? Not merely the shavings Khonsu offers me as rent? No, a whole person finds their way to my domain. Is there a familiar scent? No, just the usual aroma of manders. You are welcome here, little creature. Welcome to the field of reeds.
Didn't you want to punch him?
I want to punch death. That was just some hoity-toity necromancer that's lived too long.
Yes, but he has opened the gateway. Now, at last, peace awaits me. Hurry, friends. You haven't much time to follow.
Bigger fish, right, Pork? Hold the line here. It's time for the kid and I to find the real Spectre of Death and say hello.
Oh boy. They actually became a paradox.
The Field of Reeds. We're here. We're actually here, kid. Now, where's Death? We got a score to settle.
We are death.
No, you're not. You're some kind of dog angel smoke mop. Actually, what are you?
We are failure.
Slightly less scary now.
We are the shadow that did not smother, the light that did not burn, the lives that did not perform. So he changed us, combined us, ended and renewed us, improved us, rebirthed us. He made us neither dead nor alive, imperceptible to magics that depend on a stark division between them. We are now a paradox, as you were Earthborn when you robbed us of purpose. And with this power, we will bury you in this field.
You have got to be kidding. Ozzy! Oh dear God.
We are death. We are death. Allow us to help you. Allow us to help you.
Because of that star spell, you really aren't helping us here.
Allow us to help you. us to help you. Destroy yourself.
Well, it wasn't death, but it's a start.
You won't find death here. Too magical. And he's not a fan. Sorry, wizard. Hi, by the way. But death's a grump.
It's been too long, Ozzy.
Oh, well, glad your friend's okay, kid. If he is okay.
He's a skull, of course he's okay.
I'm just dandy.
But if Death ain't here, I gotta look for him somewhere else.
Sorry for the hassle, wizard, but I figured hiding in the afterlife was secure enough. Only dead things can get here. How do you get here? Ew, just ew. Wizard, why? Oh, whatever. Let's get moving. Good to be back among the living. Who are you?
You can see through my guise? Are you a light seer?
Brother, I don't even have a full set of eyes.
You have done much here, friend. Yes, I wish to preserve the forgotten faces wiped away by Khonsu, so that we might reassemble them. You helped one person find themselves, and then find peace. For this, the Covenant of Ra is grateful. With luck, one day we will discover a way to restore the Soul Eaters as well.
Hopefully. But first, we should find and rescue Mallory.
But Mallory's already rescued.
You already found and rescued Mallory. Fantastic! Let's go say hi. Hi.
Hi.
Hey!
Well, that was fun. Anything else we need to do?
Well, seems everyone's together.
A bit, yeah. You're only 3 of the 7 people who need saving tonight. Everyone's safe. For now.
Not until we deal with this Khonsu.
Da, we crush Moonman. Then I'll go for Stroganoff.
I know not what this stroganoff is, but...
It is like a soup, but made of mustard.
What?
Maybe something else, then?
Well, hello there. My name's Captain James T. Pork. The T stands for terribly nice to meet you.
Uh-huh.
Can I assume we're staying out here while the wizard does all the heroics?
Hold on.
You guys are, but I'm going with. Pork, you hold the fort. Come on, wizard. Let's slap this Khonsu straight back to the moon.
What do you two need?
Egad, the wizard! I think the Mando world has been invaded! Huh? Crocotopia, eh? I don't care for it. At any rate, I've been mulling this Soul Eater problem, and I might have a fix. Believe it or not, the daydreaming skull over there inspired me.
Oh, taste buds. What I wouldn't give to have you again.
The Soul Eaters basically glitched mid-transformation. They can't go forward, but maybe we can revert them with the right ingredients. First, I'm going to need energy readings from creatures using moon magic correctly. These players in the market should work. I'll also need any records they may have for sale. Histories, technical manuals, ask around. While you're doing that, I'll be here, doing math. Ha ha!
Right, and what do you need, Pork?
Red alert, wizard. We still have enemies to rout. Allies of Khonsu that, if left undefeated, could rally against us once again.
Like the Bounders who abducted me on Novus. Clever fiends. Waited for my fellows to return to Lemuria before inviting me to a meal of poison. Fortunately, I've developed a resistance to most poisons, so all it did was render me unconscious. As I faded, though, I heard them mention Cloud K9.
Right. That's a store in the marketplace. Likely where they wait and plot their terrible revenge. But even worse is the ancient warrior that led the attack on my ship. An Aztecazor named Gorn. Hits with sticks. He's hiding in a hole in the vivarium. I'll join you when you fight him. Want to get my kicks in? 2 sets of foes scattered across the city. You should go. Come on, say the thing.
To adventure!
Oh, gosh. Right. But let's go ahead and do these quests. Actually, wait. I might be able to do another stream tonight to record the finale. So I will do these side quests off camera, alright? And hopefully this evening I should have the time to stream the finale. And trust me, we might get a little hint at where we might be going on our next adventure. At least that's what I'm hoping. So until tonight, stick around. Cause this short series might be coming to a close.